Good morning, gamers. This is SomniaSky, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. We're back here at 𝒜𝒾𝓊's palace, doing a little bit more infiltration, now that we've got Haru in our party. For real this time, anyway. Let's see what we got. Something I don't think I mentioned, and I guess it should be fairly obvious, but I'll say it anyway because that's my job as a Let's Player. Haru won't have any baton pass ranks, and you can't really get her in the party until you get this far in the palace. If you really wanted to, you could back out now and go play darts with her to get her baton pass rank up. I don't think there's much of a point to doing it now, but I will say that that is something we are going to do before we finish this dungeon. Anyway, this door over here, this one's locked, so I'm going to have to find another way around to get there, but fortunately, we can crewmate vent. So yeah, let's just sneak our way up in here. Now I think this... Oh, jeez. Excuse me. I was gonna say, I think this room is actually a little bit different to how it was in the original game, because I don't think this room existed back then. I think it... And it certainly didn't look like a cool techie server room. That much I will say. I think, even though this probably still is one of my least favorite palaces, I think it's much improved thanks to Persona 5 Royal. So, you know, credit where credit is due. Royal really is a very good version of Persona 5. Anyway, let's hack in and grab ourselves a map. Barracks, the factory, and the airlock area. A factory?
Yeah.
I was wondering about that too. Actually, I found one other interesting file while I was cracking into the system. It's called Project 𝒜𝒃𝒾𝓊. There's some kind of blueprint inside too. Looks like whatever they're making for it is ginormous. That factory can't just be for burgers.
This is...
𝒜𝒃𝒾𝓊? What do you think that's supposed to mean? It ain't gonna matter if we can steal the treasure and make this place disappear. Let's hurry. Anyway, we've got an enemy over there. There is more to this room that I had to deal with this enemy for, so... Oh!
That was easy.
Fusion alarm.
Oh.
Those seem to happen, like, super frequently. Like, almost ridiculously so, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, yeah, in case I wasn't doing a good enough job of foreshadowing it, there's a will seed in this room that we're going after, so... Let's just grapple our way up here and grab it, shall we?
Yes, a will seed. Let's snatch it.
Those aren't even ropes. This is laser wires or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab our first will seed of greed. Very easy to get our hands
There's our
on.
first will seed. Let's keep it up.
And that SP recovery will help us out a lot too, because we are milling Queen's MP, or SP. Mostly I think it's just because there are so many enemies here that are weak to nuke, and Queen is super fast. Honestly, that is one thing. If there's one thing that Haru can't do, it's be fast. I guess as well as heal, but you know. We have other people for that. Although I think she does have a really good status cleanser on her that's different from Energy Shower. I could go and check, but where's the fun in that? Anyway, that should unlock the door. Unlockin'. I said unlock and open at the same time. You know what? I give up. Anyway, there is an elevator here that we could try to take, but
hey,
looks like it's out of order. Nowhere else for us to go but this way. Alrighty, let's open up this authentication door right quick, and okay, what do you mean deny? It still ain't open even after all of Oracle's tinkering? This bastard really doesn't trust anybody, huh? Skull? It's alright. Father is clearly guilty of some horrible crimes. That's why we will stop him. We'll need to think of a way to get past through here. Get past here, though. Can you figure something out, Oracle? If it's not a normal lock or a biometric one, I think it might use rank-based authentication. Basically, you gotta be at least the chief director to get through here. So even the robot employees have positions and ranks. What are we supposed to do about this? Let's steal someone's ID.
Perhaps it is.
Oh, you mean an employee ID? Those are used to authorize entry in the real-world company as well. You two are so smart, that's gotta be it. And it's decided. Let's find an employee with the rank of chief director or higher and take their employee ID. Alright, so yeah, that's what the other elevator is supposed to be for, because things are never that simple, and there are robot workers everywhere.
Come on, man.
Look, there are a ton of them. You want to start taking their IDs? Not yet. If we go instead to their origin, there should be even more employees for us.
You're right.
Oh, great idea. That should make it even easier to find a chief director. Let's head over there, Joker. So yeah, let's head on down. Or I guess it was up, wasn't it? Not down. Anyway, this is the spaceport barracks. This area can be a little mazy, and there are enemies wandering around here, so be a little careful. So how are we going to go looking for this chief director thing? I did a scan of the area, but there are multiple large readings around here. They're definitely different from normal robots, so it's probably one of them. So we'll need to find which one is the real one, but how exactly will we do that?
Joker.
Joker, look, it's them. Hurry, hurry. Go, we can't be late. Look, in that room, there's a bunch of other ones like it. By all appearances, that massive red robot must be quite important.
You're right.
True, even if it isn't a chief director, it might have some intel. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this way. Hey, you over there, who said you could stop working? If you weren't doing your jobs, I'm the one who gets chewed out by the section chief, you know. And I'm sick of him calling me useless. Eek. Yes, chief clerk, sir. He's got a point. The section chief's called me useless a number of times too. It's like a catchphrase of his. Sheesh, I wish he wouldn't yell at us specifically. What does he expect to get out of calling me useless? If I work any harder than this, I'll break down. Who are you? Get back to your stations. I'm the one who gets in trouble if you aren't doing your jobs, you know. Dude, we don't even work here. Skull, would you mind staying focused? Excuse me, we have a matter to discuss with the chief director. What? A matter with the chief director? Low-ranking grunts like you couldn't possibly have business that important. Now you're going back to your stations even if I have to use force. Well, it was worth a try. Get ready, everyone. Alright, so we've got another... Oh, it's all because of slackers like you that the section chief is so rude to me. He's always calling me useless or unreliable. Isn't it so unfair that I'm the only one who has to deal with this all the time? Sounds like this guy really doesn't like the section chief. Let's try and pump him for information, Joker. What's the section chief like? Insufferable is probably the most accurate word for him. He has the nerve to call everyone useless despite him being the one slacking off all the time. Damn it, if only the section chief were just as superior, I'd become a shoo-in for a promotion. Cut us a deal and we'll see. You what? You mean you'll really get rid of him for me? No way, you're lying. You just want information on the section chief. Oh, damn it, I could get rid of the section chief so easily with my wind power. But I'm just too scared to actually do it, So the section chief is weak to wind, is he? We didn't get any deets on the chief director, but this is still good. Looks like this guy's done chatting, so let's clean up, Joker. Okay, so yeah, we got a couple more didn't mean to push that. We got a couple more 𝒜𝒾𝓊 to deal with. Let's see. This is the chief clerk, who is weak to psi. The workers are again weak to fire and wind. That's interesting. My notes are wrong about this one. My notes say that they're supposed to reveal that the section chief is weak to nuke, but it looks like the section chief is actually weak to wind, not nuke. Interesting. In any case, this guy is actually weak to nuke, funnily enough. Yeah. In any case, yeah, let's just deal with this guy. Let's see, I don't think I have fire. Well, actually, I taught you Miragi on 𝒜𝒾𝓊 for a reason.
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Let's go.
They're done for.
Oop, I almost got him. Haru-dyne.
Useless.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Persona!
Sheesh.
You're mine.
I should mention, you cannot recruit 𝒜𝒾𝓊s as shadows. That's not how they work. They don't do that. They're more like cognitive beings than shadows. Oh, this must be an employee ID. Let me see. It says chief clerk on it. But we're looking for one that's chief director or higher, yes? This one should be okay for now. At the very least, it'll help us get some new places. Yes, we can now enter areas restricted to those of chief clerk rank or lower now. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm sure that'll be useful in some capacity. So the goal here is basically we're going to have to work our way up the ranks, so to speak, by finding people of higher and higher rank and, well, bludgeoning them to death for their IDs. That being said, first things first, there's a safe room over here. Why this isn't in my notes, I have no clue, but, you know, maybe my notes are a little less complete than I remember them being, even though I feel as though I spent a lot of time working on these, but okay, go off. But yeah. I just wanted to grab this safe room real quick. We're not done with this episode quite yet.
And it looks strong.
Let's see. This hallway has a couple of shadows, including the savage enemy of this palace, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Let's head over this way first. Because if we try to get through here, yeah, the door is locked and the card reader's on the other side, so there's no going through that way. Anyway, back to this hallway. It can be a little tricky finding places to hide, because this palace, or at least this area of the palace, doesn't really have a whole lot of areas for it, but... How many times are we going to get 𝒜𝒾𝓊 and 𝒜𝒾𝓊 in the same fight?
The difference in strength in that fight.
Alright, let's go check out the savage enemy, and hopefully we stop finding 𝒜𝒾𝓊s and 𝒜𝒾𝓊s and get to fight something new.
Surprise attack successful.
And we do get to fight something new. This is the rebellious elephant 𝒜𝒾𝓊. Now 𝒜𝒾𝓊 is another really good persona to have for Joker, because it is not immune to, but repels physical and gun, just like 𝒜𝒾𝓊 does. It's level 43, so unless you've been pouring a lot of time and attention into 𝒜𝒾𝓊's confidant path, which is very easy to do actually, there is no requirements in mementos, and there's no affection requirements either. All you really need are 10 Sundays, so it's actually incredibly feasible that you've done it by this point. You know, like me. You should be able to actually shadow talk personas of a higher level than you are. But anyway, let's see. 𝒜𝒾𝓊 is weak to #bless. It also has a ton of HP, so that's something to watch out for. Let's see. Could try and make it forget. And we failed. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna switch to 𝒜𝒾𝓊 and knock it to the ground and probably recruit it from there because I really can. Oh, it's irritable. Probably won't want to talk. Yeah. Alright, fine. Instead of persuading you with the power of love, we'll persuade you with the power of incredible violence. Best I could do is try to go for a freeze. Yeah, That's what I thought. If I confuse it, I won't really... Oh yeah, there we go. Her status cleanser just cures everything except for special ailments, which is not something we would have to worry about. So, yeah. I guess Saya. Oh, really glad you didn't target Box with that. That could have ended poorly. I'm gonna need to heal you. Yeah. Unfortunately, Rage makes it so that you take more damage from fire.
Beauty and grace.
Don't kill him, 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 don't kill him.
Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece.
Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my treat.
Oh, whew.
Holy crap, this is good.
Sure we're hungry.
You're mine.
Alright. Now will you talk to us?
You're looking cool.
No? Well, peace was never an option.
There's that boy.
Apparently peace is still an option. Never mind.
Persona.
Pretty sure the only one who has Recarm is Joker and Mona. This is a touch cringe, but I suppose why Revivadrin is something I purchased.
Thank you.
Persona.
I really want this stupid elephant. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to do this, man.
Okay. I am thou, thou art I.
And got him back. Moon? That's kind of cringe. I don't really need a Hierophant anymore, I think, because I finished Sojiro.
No time to waste. You've got a new mask, Joker.
The advantage of using 𝒜𝒹𝒾𝑒𝓊 over Arahabaki is that I think 𝒜𝒹𝒾𝓊 just has more skills, if I recall correctly. Okay, it has a more skill. One skill. But I guess that's more than nothing, so here we are. Took kind of a beating on that fight too, but oh well. This is what I get for going for recruits rather than kills, although I suppose we might have been in trouble either way. It has so much HP. Anyway, we've got a couple of doors over here. I believe this one is the same case for the other one. Yeah, there's no card reader on this side, so nothing doing over here, but this one... Haha!
I'm so glad.
Excellent. Yes. Alrighty. Oh, looks like we've got another thing to look at. Uh-oh. Two of them? Totally unprepared for two. You guys think they might be the chief director or the section chief? Probably the section chief. I'm setting something big further down. That's one's gotta be the chief director. Ideally, we should secure the ID of the highest ranking one here. Yes, we can't reach the chief director with the ID we have now. Then let's just beat one of them, and swap what we can. Hold up. The reading is not super clear, but I'm pretty sure only one of them is the section chief. So only one of them has our key. What's the plan? So we simply crush both of them? There's no need to waste our energy like that. If we could talk to each one and compare what they say to the intel we have on hand, that way we might be able to tell which one is a section chief. So yeah, only one of these is the one we're looking for. But we do have a couple of things that we know about the section chief from our conversation with Chief Clerk. Namely, that the section chief will say things like useless and worthless to people. They're also apparently weak to wind and not nuke, unlike my notes, so... What are you doing here? Get back to your workstations. Useless employees will be disposed of as scrap.
Yes.
Hold on a second. We're in human resources. And hurry up and state your business. I'm very busy. I don't have time to speak with worthless employees. You the section chief? You have some nerve making demands of your superior. You don't even know how to properly show respect. This is what I mean when I say you're useless.
Okay.
Listen to you, calling everyone useless and worthless. Have you thought about those on the receiving end of your verbal abuse? If you want to complain, you should do so after you prove your usefulness. More importantly, I don't recognize your faces. Do you really work here? I have my doubts.
Yes.
It's time to decide, Joker. What should we do? I think this is the guy. Mr. Muda Muda over here. It's actually with your chief. Oh, the chief. If you could even call him that, he can't do a single thing right.
Oh, so
Well, it sounds to me like he's got some beef with the chief. Joker, if you play him right, he might dish some useful details. All he's got is his rank. He walks around all high and mighty, but he's not all that. He doesn't even have a clue that I know his weakness. Wow, that's impressive. I know, right? Glad you agree. So you want to hear it? This is huge, so no telling anyone else got it. The chief is weak to psychokinesis. That's actually what I have in my notes. Haha! Not even his industrial strength plating can save him from it. Oh, maybe I should have kept that one to myself. Nice, a classic slip of the tongue. I didn't think he has any more useful dirt, so let's just mop the floor with him real quick. No, wait.
Alright.
Any boss that lets their employees suffer deserves the same thing.
I'll use my persona.
Okay, well, second verse, same as the first. I think the 𝒜𝒾𝓊 are resistant to physical. Because they are resistant to physical. And I know this because it is a source of my constant and eternal suffering. Let's see. Ooh, where? You.
There.
3 enemies on the floor. Nice, Joker.
And then I think you have a wind thing on you.
On to the next.
Persona.
Yeah.
𝒜𝒾𝓊.
You got him, Fox. One enemy hit the ground. All out attack.
Oh, we're close.
Let's go.
Another Garu for the road.
You did it, Fox.
Now, let us strike.
They're done for.
And haboom.
And the curtain falls.
Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Goodbye. Alright, that's the section chief ID.
Oh man.
So that one was the section chief or something? Ugh, why can't the big boss just come to us? Well, that's not quite how that works. Anyway, now that we've gotten the section chief's ID, we'll be able to get into more areas of this zone. Next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. I'm gonna go head back to the safe room real quick and rest up and probably even save, because we've been through quite a lot. See you guys
Safe
then!
haven.